Hello, my friends. I am KE453Y. I've wrote down a few notes on why I don't believe in God. Also, just want to say I'm 14, even though I have an impressive man beard. But, if you're gonna be a total dick, don't comment on the video. These are my personal reasons. I don't believe in God, and I want to tell everyone I'm not saying you're wrong. This is just why I don't believe, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. Just throwing in my 2 cents. All right. First of all, I hope that blurry, shiny dude is watching this, because, dude, you obviously know that Satan is in me. I am a demented soul. I'm an evil person. You, my friend, are gonna help me tell me how to get Satan out. Alright, gonna start off with the fact that I've been learning a lot about Wicca and Wiccans. I have some friends that are Wiccan. I don't know much yet. I'm just really beginning. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I borrowed my friend's Book of Shadows. So, alright. But before that, I was atheist because I don't believe in God. For these reasons. Reason number one, people around the world. Saw an interview about an old lady one time who believed in a different religion. She was like Hinduism, I don't know, some crazy Indian religion. And they said she spent like all her time helping out like other people, donating money to charity, working for her religion, doing all kinds of good, nice stuff. Some stuff I don't even see these Christian people doing. Really good stuff. Alright. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, blurry, shiny man. I think that's your name. You have to accept the Lord Jesus Christ into your heart as your Savior in order you go to heaven. That woman was raised different. Her parents taught her different. Therefore, I'm not sure that she ever even got the chance to learn about Christianity, man. Maybe she did. I don't know. But she was just raised different. She's a very good person. She's going to hell. Tell me why. She's a horrible person? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me she's a horrible person. She's going to hell because she deserves it because she believes in a different God. Fucked up. It's messed up. Why is she going to go to hell? She doesn't deserve it. She's a good person. Alright. Also on here. We're right. Because we say we're right. We have facts or whatever to prove things. But you can have facts for everything. I'm sure they have facts for their religion too. But it all comes down to, you have your book, and we have our book. Our God, our Holy Bible. It's right. Your book is wrong because we say it's wrong because our book's right. And why? Because we just told you. The Holy Bible's right. Your book is wrong. It's wrong. Why can't you accept that? Tell you why. Because we, and I guess they are too, with the religion, we're just too thick-headed to stop and say, hey, maybe we're wrong. But how could we be wrong, right? We're Christians. Most of us are Americans. A lot of them are Americans. We're Americans and Christians. How the heck are we wrong? There ain't no way. No way. We can't be wrong. Just ego. Really, really big asshole egos. Alright. Next. On here. I've wrote about stacking the deck. And what I mean by that is, kids in Africa, 9 years old, having to take care of like 2 or 3 brothers, sisters, the younger siblings, and they're not even old enough to take care of themselves. Their parents have died in some sort of horrible accident. Why did God stack the deck against them like that? Why did God let so many of us have our parents and be raised good and have the money for the things that we needed and treat them like shit? Why? It's not fair, and it's not right, and it's not giving everyone an equal opportunity in life. And I don't believe that's okay just to screw some people over. Alright. Alright, I've got a few more things. Gonna talk about also everyone is God's children. Gonna talk about what God allows His children to do to His other children. He allows one child to rape another one of His children, to murder, kidnap. He allows His children to rob. You know, He allows His children to do all kinds of bad things. And He created them all. He made them all. So He made killers, rapists, kidnappers. He made all of them. Thieves. Liars, cheaters. He's responsible for every single one of them. He allows disasters to happen and kill innocent people. I mean, and it's apparently when someone dies, it's their time. It's their time to go? No. Telling me if a little 7-year-old girl gets kidnapped, raped, and killed by some psycho? Psycho. You're telling me if they get kidnapped by some psycho, he kills them, it was their time to go? God works in mysterious ways, is what I've always been told. You pray to God. God, I love my aunt. My aunt has cancer. Please, please, please help my aunt pull through. They have the right type of medical technology. They save her. Don't thank the doctors. Thank God. She doesn't pull through. God works in mysterious ways. Let's blame the doctors because, you know, they weren't good enough to save her. God let her go. God let her go, dude. God didn't save your family member. My second cousin, like 6 years old, 5 years old, was in a little train ride accident. It wasn't even a big train, like a train that comes up to my chest maybe. And I'm not that tall. Is this time to go? Ruined my aunt's wedding. Made her all crying and stuff. That's not cool, dude. So I just think that's messed up, some of the things that he lets happen. You know, I'm trying not to make this too long, so I'm gonna try to wrap everything up, and I'll just really hit this one last point. I believe religion is very, 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 very important, and I believe God is very, 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 very important. I'm glad someone created God. I'm glad they created religion. For everyone all over the country, I'm glad that there's different religions. I am. For sanity purposes. Huge masses of people get together and pray, and it makes them feel good. Someone has something going on bad in their life, they pray and they feel good. They feel like no matter what happens, they have someone to turn to. Someone that will be there for them, and that can help them in their time of need. If they didn't have that, if they didn't have someone they could pray to, someone that could make them feel better, if they didn't have a God that they could believe in, this world would be insane. They need it for their own sanity. God is what keeps people alive. If people couldn't go to God, they might go to the top of a building for all I know and jump off. Because they didn't have any faith and no hope left. Once again, maybe I missed something. I don't know. I wasn't really following that card too good. I may have missed some things. Those are the general reasons I believe, or I don't believe in God. So that, what was his name? Blurry Shiny something? If you have my answers, if you have something to prove me wrong at every point, then tell me. Comment, tell me. Don't be a dick. Don't tell me I've got Satan in me. I don't appreciate. Tell me that you telling me I'm a demon. Okay, I'm a good person. I don't even like to fight people, dude. I was on a wrestling team for 3 years. I like to wrestle. It's fun. It's a sport. It's an activity. Christian people do it too. It's not just Wiccans and atheists. In fact, there's like no Wiccans on there. I wasn't Wiccan when I was doing it. Season's over. But point is, I don't like to fight. I don't like to lie. I don't like to cheat. I don't like to hurt people. Not big on drinking and smoking. Not gonna say I've never done it, because I have. Christians have too. They're not above us or anyone else. Not saying I'm a perfect person. I'm saying I'm not a bad person. So don't tell me I have a demon in me. It's not cool, man. Not cool. So definitely give me your answers. I want to hear it. I'm open-minded. I'm willing to listen. Unlike everyone else in the world who's not willing to listen, they just don't want to hear it. They just want to hate me and judge me. I'm willing to listen, if you tell me why. I offended people. I'm sure I offended several people in this video, which wasn't my goal, and I'm not trying to change anyone's ideas either. Don't think that I'm trying to change your view, or that I'm trying to convert you to whatever I believe in. Everything I say, that's not going to change what you believe in. Everything you say is probably not going to change what I believe in either. But I'm willing to open up my mind and learn how you feel and how you what you believe. And I'm not going to be a dick about it, so don't be a dick. Blazely Dragon, I also hope that you saw this video, mainly because I think you'd get a kick out of it. And see what this dude, who definitely thinks you're the root of all evil, I bet, what he has to say. So, comment. Don't tell me I'm a demon. I'm willing to listen. Not trying to argue. We'll discuss it, not argue. Discussing and arguing, very different. I'm only 14. Don't try to come kill me, because I don't believe it. Like, some people get very offended. I don't know how godly of it in them is to kill somebody because they don't believe the same thing, but they will. They'll come at me. Come at me, bro. But comment and maybe subscribe. I don't know. I don't post a lot of videos. In fact, this is video number 1 for me, but I've had this account for a while. So, just be nice. Later.